Na gut.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. Oh my gods! To your very good health.
She is anxious for you to drink the wine first, and it's an anxiety you recognize. Not every knave prefers a blade in the ribs or arrow in the back. Some prefer poison. You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
Ich verwende zum Verhören ja lieber Vinians Atem. Ist völlig geruchslos.
No, but it does leave the subject paralyzed. Whatever comes after, I would have you standing on your own 2 feet. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Er will mich verändern und für sich gewinnen, aber ich widerstehe seinen Versuchungen.
And you're certain you will continue to resist?
Ja,
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
wer war, ist er.
General Ketherick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Was habt ihr in Sinn?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Gedricks Tage sind gezählt, dafür werde ich sorgen.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gatheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
Wie erreiche ich ihn? Die Türme sind von Schatten umgeben.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Seluna, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Alles klar. Hier hinten haben wir noch eine Tür und hier. So, wir mal. Okay.
I'll give it a shot.
Hier waren wir ja schon, okay.
I want to have a word.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
Und ihr, wie geht es euch?
Honestly, terribly. I still can't believe it. The cultists, the screams. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
Ich weiß, Roland ist nicht froh über mich.
Can you blame him? His brother and sister are gone. He's dealing with it as best he can. We all are. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Man macht einen Schritt nach dem anderen.
You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Keine Sorge, ich werde sie schon finden.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there. All right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Ich kann Zevlor nirgends entdecken. Wird er auch vermisst?
Aye, and more than half the others with him.
We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Nur Mut, ihr habt überlebt, die anderen gewiss auch.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Charging into those shadows. Plan is to do nothing. Baldur's Gate burns. Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Any help from Jahir? She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. But she doesn't care if the grandeur lives or dies.
Na gut. Müssen wir nicht unbedingt mitnehmen. Genau. Schnee. Kälteschaden. Du könntest Kälteschaden bewirken, theoretisch. Unsichtbarkeit.
All right. What now?
Warte, was? Na hier.
Protects me.
Okay.
Eager for battle.
But
Looking
Baldur's
ahead.
Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind,
Something
please
good here, I hope.
propose it.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Do know that anyone who goes charging into
So, was haben wir hier?
So the plan is to do nothing.
Das braucht niemand, ne? Nehme ich einfach mal mit.
While Baldur's Gate burns. Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. Any help from Jahir? She wants the same thing we do. But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is... She'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best, but he shows no signs of waking. We can wait. But Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Listen.
Patience. We may know a way through the curse. Don't even know if we'll ever recover. We do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead. So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one.
Something's on my mind.
What I won't do... He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song. Nothing of use on his person. His original writ of duty. Signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist. He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in.
Was ist mit dem Typen auf der Pritsche?
Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. It beggars belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other.
Was könnt ihr mir über Isabel sagen?
Cleric of Saluna. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadow-free.
Ich will mit ihm reden.
Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Fürst Gortash, ich dachte, er wäre nur ein Ratsherr.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Okay.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who
Die
gets a
Stallwache
title.
wahrscheinlich.
Authority. Makes me sick.
Möchte man, ja. Solche Männer dürfen keine Macht besitzen.
No. But they always seem to get it, don't they?
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistular.
Nathaniel and me, climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Die Person, die er erwähnt hat, Daniel, wer ist das?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
Kann er euch hören?
You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me.
Das Lied, habt ihr das schon mal gehört?
No, not till I met Art, anyway. Seems to be all he remembers.
Habt ihr schon nach persönlichen Gegenständen geschaut?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
Mal sehen, was ich herausfinde.
Thank you.
Some parchment there.
Beauftragter Art Gulag. Rang Flamme. Ziel Beschaffen von Informationen zu aktuellen Aktivitäten in den Türmen des Mondaufgangs und Umgebung. Geleitet von Ketheric Torm aus der alteingesessenen Torm-Familie der Region. Befehle. Unterbringt im Gasthaus zum letzten Licht und beginnt der Nachforschungen im Zollhaus. Unbestätigte Berichte deuten auf Korruption hin. Beachten, die Familie Torm verehrt traditionell Selune. Doch Gerüchten zufolge gewinnt eine Enklave der Schariten an Macht. Untersuchen und berichten. Gezeichnet Großherzog Elton. Okay.
Please, if you have any idea how to get through to him.
Jetzt. Oh, Junge, Junge, Junge. Okay.
You notice nothing that might indicate a prognosis.
Kritischer Erfolg.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe?
Genauer betrachten. Vielleicht hast du ja etwas übersehen. Nice.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
Flamme Kulak. Wisst ihr, wo ihr seid?
If he does, he isn't sane.
Okay, wir haben da... Wir haben hier so ein... Lira. Innenlira, genauer gesagt.
Monsters snuffling and stalking him.
Warte mal, was? Das war ein anderes.
Monsters snuffling and stalking.
Das Lied, habt ihr das schon mal gehört?
No, not till I met Art anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. Thank you.
Mhm. Kann ich das irgendwie benutzen? Nicht wirklich, ne?
Monsters snuffling.
Hm. Kann ich die irgendwie ihm geben? Mhm. Okay.
Monsters.
Na gut. So.